Hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3 in the relatively peaceful and birdsong filled Davenport homestead. I am Blizzard Raptor, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing and leave a like and a comment on any of the videos that you're watching. And with that quick plug out the way, let's get back into Assassin's Creed 3, let's go! So, Connor is now a full-fledged assassin. Not a mentor, not a master, but he has earned the rank of assassin. You can see he's grown up a bit. He's a young man now. Early 20s. Probably. Early to mid-20s, I reckon he is now at this point. The tomahawk, the hatchet in his hand, is a blade shaped in the assassin's symbol, signifying the link between the two, between his people's traditions and the assassin order. It is a weapon in his hands. It combines with his knife or his hidden blades and allows him to fight in close quarters. We can, of course, use swords still. We can go buy the swords that were being sold in the general store. Sword fighting is still a thing. We've got the flintlock pistol. We've got Connor's bow and arrow for silence. Obviously my pistol selected for quick shot there. An interesting point from the last video is that they mentioned Xiao Yun when they were talking about the rope darts. Xiao Yun was a Chinese assassin who had to flee Asia when the Chinese emperor at the time destroyed the Assassin's Brotherhood. I don't want to go too much into the history of this because I'm aware this is becoming a historical rant. So in the context of the history of the game, the Assassin's Brotherhood in the 1500s in China rescued some of the emperor's concubines from the palace when the emperor was assassinated. They used the confusion surrounding the assassination to take advantage of the break in the patrols around the imperial palace, and they broke out a few of the concubines, and Xiao Yun was one of them, and she joined the Assassin Brotherhood immediately. And then she, once fully trained, she went back to the palace to free the remaining concubines, only to find out that they had been killed by the emperor's successor. And he was furious that the assassins had infiltrated his palace a second time. So he had the Brotherhood wiped out in Asia. Xiao Yun and her mentor survived, but had to flee. And so they went to seek the advice of Ezio Auditore, who by this point was the oldest and most respected assassin in the Brotherhood. But he was old to the point of not being able to fight anymore. He was at the end of his days. I think at this point Ezio's in his 60s or 70s and proper old, like proper frail. And Xiao Yun finds him, and he's not what she expected. He's not the warrior that she heard about. He is living a peaceful life with Sophia and his children. He saves Xiao Yun when the Templars attack, because the Templars come to his home, not knowing who he is, but knowing that she's turned up there. They follow, and he fights to save her and help her escape. But that's too much for him. I think he has a heart attack, and he dies sitting peacefully in the sunshine, and that's where Sophia finds him. And that's basically, you see all that happen in Assassin's Creed Embers. But the reason Achilles mentioned her at the end of the last episode was because the rope darts were a weapon of the Chinese Assassin Brotherhood. I think they're a traditional martial arts weapon as well, so it's exactly what it sounds like. It's rope and a dart, like a throwing knife, and they're combined to create a weapon that can be thrown and then retracted using the rope that it's attached to. But Connor has a much more unique way of using them, and we'll get to that when we do some of the wild... I'm trying to interact with this. There we go. We wish to go to Boston. Confirm. So on the Davenport homestead, Connor is more likely to have the hood down because he doesn't need to be incognito. But when it comes to Boston, and I hope I'm going in the right direction here, I think I am. Yeah. Did I just accept or decline that? Trying to think. Oh, I declined it. Right, wait a minute. No, I do need to go into the frontier for some reason though. Okay. Don't know why. I was close to my objective there. Oh, it's there. Right, okay. So you can see all the busy work markers appear on the map now. Viewpoints and feathers, frontiersman, a peg leg trinket, all that kind of stuff. I will do that in my own time. Got a fast travel to here. And hopefully where I'm trying to get to is just up the road here. Yes, perfect. So Connor's robes are some of the coolest in the game. I do like them. You can see that he's wearing the trousers, but he's chosen to wear his moccasins over the top of the trousers that go with the uniform. He's kind of mishmashed the assassin's formal style with his own. There's feather decorations on his arms. So he's successfully sort of mixed the two distinct cultures and styles. That's what I like about the Assassin's Creed games, is the respect that they show to a lot of the cultures that they portray in the game, and the way that they mix. Now, because I'm not notorious, per se, these guys are not going to bother about me. At the minute, I'm just another traveller coming into Boston. Big guy though, openly wearing a tomahawk on his hip. So we're trying to find Sam Adams now. There's a patrol. Made up of regulars, a drummer and a Jaeger. So not something that you really want to mess with. Fluid free running like that comes from holding circle as you approach it. Otherwise you run up it like that But if you hold circle as you approach stuff like this, Connor will do a vault or a slide. You can also hold X and he'll do the same thing. It just depends. Some of the things that you have, turkeys, some of the things that you have to interact with are very contextual, like logs you might be able to jump over or slide under. It just depends. There's a viewpoint here that I want to synchronise so that I can get a better look at the area. I wasn't going to do them all as Haytham because there's no point. Haytham doesn't need the extra view. Up we go, let's go. Should be able to climb that. Oh no, that's why I can't, because I need to get up this first and then I should be able to climb that. Yeah, there we go. So up high we go. You can hear the music change. And now we'll synchronise. And like his dad does, Connor stands full grown to get as wide a view as possible. Now the only thing I don't know is where... Oof, that was a leap of faith. Because I didn't know that was there. Really? No, I'm not going to start a fight just now, much as I would love to. So we're looking for Sam Adams, not the beer. We're looking for the actual Sam Adams. Achilles has assured us that he can help. And while I could get a horse, Connor's pretty nimble on his 2 pegs. Sam's at the docks for some reason, or have I just run towards the docks for no reason? See, I miss the step counter that Ezio had on the old Animus that told you how close or far away you were from your objective. There's another patrol, they've got a Highland soldier in with them. So during this period, we're in the 1770s obviously, so the Jacobite rebellion of 1745 has ended in disaster for the Highland clans, and the clans, instead of, obviously the clans were repressed. Tartan was banned, playing bagpipes was banned, the Gaelic language was suppressed in an attempt to get rid of the Highland culture, but at the same time the British Army and the British Crown wasn't stupid. They recognised that these people were fighters, so although they were forbidden to carry weapons for the first time in their history, the clansmen were encouraged to ship off to various parts of the empire, where the idea was that if they really wanted a fight, the empire would find them a fight. So they were shipped off to India, America, Canada to help fight the French, fight the natives, and defend the territory of the crown. This is not a good thing. I'm not saying that they were asked nicely and paid. They were basically told, get on the boat, you're going to fight someone else and we're going to tell you who to fight this time. So yeah, not great. But that's why you're seeing Highland troops here. Paul Revere, we all know who he is. His Midnight Ride. He was one of several riders to warn Lexington and Concord of the coming military raid on April 18, 1775. His role in the revolution was larger than that. He was a member of the Sons of Liberty in the Continental Congress and a participant in the Boston Tea Party. By trade, he was a silversmith and one of the most skilled craftsmen in the colonies. He was a shrewd businessman, and he went where the money was. When silverwork wasn't paying bills, he made dental tools, and when gunpowder was scarce during the Revolutionary War, he built a gunpowder mill. He expanded his business into bell forging and made the bell that hangs in King's Chapel, a Boston landmark. So there you are, Paul Revere.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I...
I was going to let you read that. Apparently the game's decided we're not going to get to read that. I'm going to go into it though because it's important you read this. Surrey was a servant in the household of Sam Adams from 1765 onwards. She was given to Adams' second wife, Elizabeth Wells, as a wedding present because nothing says you care like here, have a human being. I agree with that sentiment, that's why I read it. However, Adams was morally opposed to slavery and insisted she be freed before she came to live with them. She was, and she worked for the Adams family, for nearly 50 years. Incidentally, while he wouldn't own slaves himself, it wasn't something he fought particularly hard for during his political career. He did support anti-slavery measures in Massachusetts, but never forced the issue if it was going to cause friction between the states. And that is because they wanted the states to come together. That's because they wanted the states to come together and form a united states. And the issue of slavery would come to a head with the American Civil War, I believe. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must...
Ooh.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
There is news of revolt in Egypt. Could use some support. Is that all you have? Could use some support. Is that all you have?
See what I mean about him fighting with a knife and the tomahawk? He uses both.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
So if they stay below notoriety level 2, but I would like to raid this guy's pockets, not for his money, but for his shot, so that I've got quick shot with the pistols. We're going to try not to create a fuss between here and the meeting. That was a fight between revolutionary troops and colonial militiamen and guards, the British regulars. Another viewpoint, gonna go up and hit it. The more of the map I can see, the better I'll feel. Obviously I know that it gets revealed as I run through it, and because Connor's wandered through a bit of Boston already, has some of it unlocked, but I just feel better having the map there and being able to see what's going on. So there is
Mother Barnum's Preserves! Delectable jams and jellies!
jams and jelly. There's a pig just walking in the street. Fantastic. Love a bit of that. Here's some guards. Sealed off that street. Don't know why. They are stopping me get to my objective though, which is rather annoying. If I have to, I'll fight my way there, but I'd rather not, because it does say avoid getting your notoriety up. I'm only 65 meters from it now, so we shall oops. Ah, no. Next. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wow. So that went really well. I'm now level 2 notoriety. Stop to reload my pistol. I nearly died. Got more cartridges. Some trip mines. Just raid the bodies for their money and stuff now. Ooh, I got a poison dart. I'd ideally like to not be level 3, but there's not a lot I can do about it. And I might as well have their money. Hey, how you doing? You should thank me for killing these guys. So if you remember, the Green Dragon Tavern was also where the Templars like to do their conspiring. It's where I'm going to do my conspiring as well.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. The stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
So here we're fixing the Boston Tea Party and framing it in terms of the Assassin Templar, whilst also recognising its historical importance. So to stop the taxmen from being able to raise taxes off the tea that's coming in, the Bostonians are going to throw the tea into the water. Right, there's your Boston Tea Party. However, because William Johnson is making money off smuggling tea off the boat and selling it to raise the funds to buy the Iroquois lands, Connor is going to join in the Boston Tea Party and make sure that the tea isn't there to be smuggled to raise money. So William Molyneux died in 1774, so he didn't see the revolution happen, but he was one of the major Whig agitators in the year before the war started. British-born merchant and supporter of the Patriot cause. As far as revolutionary goes, that makes him a bit of an outlier. British-born colonists tended to be loyalists, and he was Anglican. However, you can't doubt his devotion to the cause. He was known for being something of a hothead, so much so that he threatened people with death when they violated boycotts on British goods. On the night of the Boston Tea Party, he disappeared from the crowd outside the Old South Meeting House, though almost every other well-known revolutionary leader was there. Molyneux was, of course, supervising the dumping of the tea. Let's join the Boston Tea Party.
Head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Nah, you're good, mate.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Brilliant. Missed. Missed again. Missed again. Try again. bugger.
Your dependable watch commander offers a reward to any able to shed light on the whereabouts of this.
Try again. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Wow. That is so much more difficult to survive a fight in the Gunpowder Age. Am I still not alright at level 3? No. I'm anonymous now because I'm crap. Sorry, guys. Yeah. There's the tax collectors. No, I can't. I can't, I'm really sorry. Trying to keep my notoriety down so that I don't get... Yeah, failed that mission. It sucks. Next. I love that move. So I'm going to have to go speak to some of these town criers now. As I climb up the slate roof of the church steeple here so that I can get a better look at the... That's scary, just balancing on like the ball of your foot. Where's the dude?
Terror seizes the neighborhood.
Next. Yes, I love the jewel.
The killer stalks these same streets as you, your friends, your children. He must be caught at once before he can kill again.
Keep it dark, keep a pocket.
Oh, I don't know what happened here.
Honorable gentlemen, claim it is just here you look the amount. You see what happened?
I saw nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. That isn't what I wanted you to do, Connor. You just made me look like a mug.
For the sturdiest and most seamless barrels in America.
Next. Oh. What's my notoriety? Level 1.
This foul killer cannot be tolerated. Help us apprehend him, and sir...
I want to drop this. I don't want a musket. There we go. Muskets are crap. There we go. That's his merchandise destroyed. Just need to shoulder charge him. That's it, literally. I kid you not. Destroy the smuggled cargo stacks. So I have to use gunpowder. What was the other optional objective? Was it fire? How do I view my... Yeah, there we go. Use powder kegs to destroy the smuggled cargo. So these are powder kegs. Don't know how I picked them up. How do I pick up? There we go. There are guards round the corner. There we go. Ouch. Well, that's one lot down. Hey, I'm now incognito. Won't be for much longer though. Now I need to find the gunpowder that I can use to destroy these ones. But I think I need to reload my weapon, don't I? Oh no, it's reloaded magically. Don't know why. Don't know how. How many... Yeah, that was only one, so where's the... I'm gonna have to make my way up first, I think, and then down. Oh, hey guys. Gunpowder stacks, so pick this up. I want to reflex shot that, but I want to be far enough away that it's not going to blow my face up. There we go. And just one more lot to go. I'll take this with me in case there's no obvious gunpowder. And there's 4 lots of well, sorry, not 4 lots. There are 4 guards here. Oh no, there's more, much more. I wasn't actually trying to reflex shot the one I dropped. I was trying to shoot that one. Liberate the district from Templar influence. I'm trying. Yeah, there we go. I've got my cartridges back. Need to finish reloading my gun now. There we go. Don't remember there being liberate the district from Templar influence missions in the original Assassin's Creed 3. Whoa, I'm leaving. Bye. So how do we get in? Oh no, I don't need to do the fort. The mission is back this way. Right, whew. Thought that was going to get dicey there for a minute and I was going to have to find my way inside that fort. Hey guys, you heard about that assassin guy that's going around killing people? Terrible. That's what I was trying to do. Make him drop his tea. So we didn't manage to complete all the optional objectives. Now we're approaching the fort? Okay. Nah, that's a bit... This is a bit much, surely, no? Especially considering I can't get inside it. I've escaped the area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll leave that for another time. I think I'll do that in my own time. I've embarrassed myself enough on camera today. So it's time to go see what Sam Adams and the rest of the revolutionaries have planned for me. There we go, that should help keep the old notoriety down. Back down you go, Connor, I didn't ask you to run up that wall. Who has seen me? Nice, lads. I'm level 1 notorious now, so I'm trying to find a town crier that I can reach and bribe. Here we go. Obviously don't run back up the street that you've just killed guys in. I've just noticed that the icon for the viewpoints on Connor's minimap changes if the eagle has closed wings. If the eagle's got closed wings, it's a viewpoint you've not synchronized yet, and if it has open wings, you've already synchronized that viewpoint. So it's a nice, clear way of showing you what you've already done. I think I've literally just took a long way for a shortcut, but hey.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Where is he? How did he end up away over there?
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
If I move with the crowd that he's gathering, I can blend with them. That's cool.
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux.
I've been a nice man for too long, they'll know my fury.
You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
I've not performed any low-profile assassinations yet. Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, Redcoats! Your king is a bee!
L'Anglois croise mon chemin. Ils me volent ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays, et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
You're taking it a bit personally, Stefano, you know? He is proper raging though. For some reason Connor wouldn't do a combo there.
Fight injustice, but this is not it.
Yeah, this isn't even old assassin way. This is just I'm an angry Frenchman and I'm gonna kill everyone way. He's proper raging. Look at him. Look at the animations.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you?
Now that is a belter of an assassination.
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
You know where that second one went? Oof.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Now that I don't remember. I really don't remember that from my playthrough of the original Assassin's Creed 3. I don't remember Connor being able to recruit assassins. New. Ooh, that's cool. So I was wrong. Apparently Connor does get to run his own Assassin's Guild. I didn't know that. Well, it's at 56 minutes, guys. I'm going to have to call time on this one. But I think we've seen more combat in this episode than we have in any of the other ones. I'm slowly getting the hang of Connor's improved physics and his abilities. He's much more fluid in combat. He can move between opponents much better. He has the multi-kills. If two people come in and attack him at once, he can counter them and counter-kill them. And he also has the ability to engage with opponents that are much further away for a follow-up kill. He can roll and get behind them and kill them and stuff. So he is really cool. He's a really cool character. I'll get some practice doing some busy work off camera, and when we come back for the next episode, I'll be better at using Connor's skills. So thanks for joining me for this one, guys. This has been a really good episode. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate every minute that you give me. If you are enjoying what you see, please subscribe to the channel. In a moment you'll see pop up on the screen 2 links to a playlist and a video, and in the middle will be an icon for my channel. If you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe to my channel. Please consider giving me that subscription. It would mean a lot to me. And come back for more. I will be uploading at least on a Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. If I can get more episodes up, I will. But at least a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so you will get content from me every week. You'll get at least 3 episodes, as I say. So I will always have stuff up here for you guys as a thank you for giving me your time. Take care of yourselves, guys. Whatever you get up to during this lovely weather. I'm in Scotland at the minute. If you are in Scotland or the UK and you are enjoying the glorious sunshine that we've got, then whatever you get up to, I hope you do it safely and you have fun. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you take care of yourselves, and I will see you for another episode, guys. Thank you and goodbye for now.